Hi, I'm Pam. Welcome to Connected FinTech. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about customer loyalty. We've all been hearing more and more about how effective gamification can be when it comes to client interactions. As we take the next step into personalization, how do we make sure that we're not overdoing it and that we're thinking about it from an inclusive design perspective? I've been known to geek out on games from time to time, and I've always found the gaming industry a source of inspiration. I think it gives us some clues into where the future of customer experience is going, from immersive experiences to community platforms. How do we bring a bit of that into banking to attract and retain customers? To answer this, let's talk to Erin from Vouchr and learn a bit more about how it works.
My name is Erin Whitehead, and I'm Managing Director of Vouchr. I did my university in the US. I actually studied philosophy, which is not a common banking background. Philosophy actually gives you a lot of skills for that. I studied the history of philosophy, but also logic, also ethics, like what is and what should be. I had actually thought about being a financial analyst, and I'm actually very good at that, but I didn't love it. It's hard to turn away from something that you actually could be maybe good at. But it wasn't just being good at something for me. And so I actually oriented myself and my career toward peer-to-peer money transfer and remittance. And what I really liked about that was there's a human touch in all of that. There's really, people, the reason they transfer money, there's a story behind that. And if you go a little bit deeper behind the numbers, you see that there's not just a transaction there, but that somebody really sending money home, providing for their family, sending joy. So I really like that angle of financial services because it brought together the finance part, but also like the real service culture. And I'm a true believer in a leadership style, which is really serving the customer. Vouchr is a Canadian company, which is a really great fintech hub. So basically, through money transfer, I always thought there was maybe something a little bit missing there though. People are sending money and then I would see them go away and communicate that on the side separately with, they would phone or text or make some sort of communication to the receiver. And it just always felt a little bit disjointed to me, a little bit disjointed. And so the reason I found Vouchr is when I saw what they were doing, they're really creating a social platform where you can move money, but also put the context around it. You can put the reason around it. You can say something more than just your money. You can put a layer of experience around the money that you're sending to someone. So really, peer-to-peer money transfer is the place where banks can set their satisfaction scores higher. They can get on a good footing so that later when they introduce other products, the customers are already there with them. And that satisfaction, it builds over time into loyalty. And that's not just a nice to have, that's absolutely necessary to what companies are today.
If you're curious to learn more, stay tuned for the next episode of Connected FinTech.